其实我的字不是很好，所以我常叫人不要看我的字，可以看我的心。我自己自诩，我要把我的心比字更好。我在70岁那个左右的时候，忽然眼睛模糊，看不清楚了。这个手也抖动，行动不停。后来想了，看书也不能看，甚至电视也看不到，就来练习识字。识字可以心帮忙。所以一笔字就是我心里面有预说，这个几个字我要把它从头到尾一笔写下来，不能中断，中断从哪里再开始我就不知道了。所以后来我就想这个是一笔字嘛。
The one-stroke calligraphy is a unique writing style of Venerable Master Hsing Yun. This is what he says about his calligraphy. May you look beyond my words and see my heart, because my heart has so much more to offer. All is a creation of the mind. When you see Venerable Master's one-stroke calligraphy, you are in fact reading his heart. Every character is a universe, yet the mind that writes it remains empty in nature. Every piece represents a thought. Each thought of kindness flows from the brush in his hands and transforms into a bearing that can almost be felt. If you look with your heart, you will surely understand it all.
我这个心过去从小的时候出家后，就常常这老师不准我们开眼睛，眼睛一开他就给我一个耳光。你看什么？什么东西是你的？我就不看。所以我常常训练这个自己不看。所以走路中弯、木脚坡台上下在过去年轻的时候，我只是如履平地。那么这个想起来，过去不经意到了老年的时候很有用。这个心力很强。所以我这一张纸摊开我的心里就想，这个是写什么字？好像我有看到，就是知道，先明白。但是等到写起来以后呢，反而模糊，看不清这个什么字，因为那是眼睛在看，肉眼是有限的，看不清楚。可是心里面明白，知道这个写的什么字。
Having gained an insight into wondrous existence and absolute emptiness, Venerable Master's writing displays a universe with a detached mind, a mind that is unobstructed and fearless, allowing his writing to display greater strength. With the mind focused on the tip of the brush, every stroke glides through the paper and exhibits a truly wondrous world. It is the silent sound of the Dharma. Every word and sentence expresses the profoundness and mysteries of the Chan mind. Zealously, Venerable Master takes you on a journey to Buddhahood. The Buddha is in your mind. His messages manifest in these moments of sparks, free from the boundaries of time and space.
说到喜欢的字，通通都喜欢最早写这个幸福、证明，这个途中都说的，你写的这个没有人喜欢，叫我写通俗一点，我写法通释，佛法就是我的家， 他们也认为太做门了，所以我后来就是即兴高照、人和家亲写这许多比较社会都很欢喜的话，甚至是有你真好大家都很喜欢。
Here's a Chan mind for you. In the midst of mundane troubles, allow your scattered mind to settle and find peace and ease. May you also practice the Buddha's ways. Be with the Buddha at all times. Live, sit, and recline like the Buddha. Abide in the Dharma. Like a bodhisattva who settles in the world peacefully, how can you not be joyful? Be a giver of fearlessness. Let the joy of Dharma fill your mind, as giving brings the greatest happiness.
我到现在都不敢相信我会写字，因为我一直写字都想了，这大概是佛祖保佑，对了我的祖行有德，不然像我这样的人哪里会写字？因为没有练过字，一到了老年才来写字，感谢大家很欢喜，所以有缘分就好吧。
Each piece of writing represents a moment of thought. Each thought displays a stream of vitality. A bearing as majestic as nature, thoughts as calm as water, and writing as smooth as the clouds that touch your heart. These strokes of ink will guide you into the world of Venerable Master Hsing Yun. Through these unsurpassed impressions, a heart-moving moment can last for eternity.
"从小没有受过正规的教育，是寺庙成长我。也将64年前到台湾来，台湾的民众慢慢的水米也滋养我的人生。那我也感恩大家这么好，我也应该怎么样回报这个社会，回报大家。除了讲说佛法以外在实际上我能做一点事。我写一笔字送给人，人家收到了，他为了也对我表示感谢，就给一点供养。可是钱对我也没有用，慢慢聚集也有好几千万。后来想想，这些钱没有办法用，就存到银行做公益基金吧。
The ocean embraces water from all rivers without end, and the vast emptiness embodies all like a home. This couplet reflects Venerable Master's frame of mind quite well. Like an inexhaustible stream, writings flow from Venerable Master's brush unendingly, almost without effort. His words are all about blessings and goodwill. What you bring home will not just be a piece of writing, but an inspiration while contributing to a good cause that benefits many.
"除了讲说佛法以外在实际上我能做一点事，就想到一个讲经，所以真善美的讲经，善好的学校讲经，普洱教师讲，或者文校讲经，我想给一定讲助大家让我也是对社会表示一点贡献。这个现在讲经越收越多，现在都是上亿元了，所以因此我想这个讲经继续办下去，甚至于几十年后，我希望这个讲下去都能存在。
Over the past decade, Venerable Master has raised millions of dollars with his one-stroke calligraphy. The proceeds not only went to the establishment of University of the West, but also to the Venerable Master Hsing Yun Public Education Trust Fund. which hosts the Award for Contribution to Truthful, Virtuous, and Beautiful Media Report, the Hsing Yun Global Chinese Literature Award, 3 Acts of Goodness School Award, Outstanding Teachers Award, and so on. Flowing from his writings are the kind intentions that hope to, from one, give rise to infinite goodness. The smell of fresh ink is transformed into the fragrance of virtue that encourages many to practice good and leave their kindness to this world. Strengthening his willpower through illness, leaving behind the pains of such through concentration, with the help of his disciples and devotees to prepare the ink and lay out the paper, Venerable Master diligently teaches by example, using the limited times of each day to write the one-stroke calligraphy, and thus nurtured a magnificent yet tranquil mind.
我平常并没有时间写字，因为常常云游行脚，各里各外。难得一次回到佛光山，就一天，可以写1年不长字。我因为也不打格子，也不预算一笔字嘛，我也没有什么书桌啊，我吃饭的桌子，途中一大堆在那吃饭，我就在旁边写字了，不过我写文章、写字、讲演，我都不选择地方，随遇而安呐，随缘生活，随行而走，随喜就好。
The moon is reflected in 1,000 rivers. The cloudless sky extends across thousands of miles. This verse is like his great aspirations. The more he writes, the more diverse and free-flowing his calligraphy becomes, and the further his influence, be it the New Year couplets, gifts, or messages in guest books. Venerable Master Hsing Yun writes generously and joyously for countless people who share an affinity with him. These writings are also exhibited in different parts of the world, so that visitors can course in the world of his writings and establish a heart-to-heart connection.
我今年86岁，我心脏开过刀，手抖，眼睛看不清楚，所以只有坐轮椅，走路也不大方便。不过我还是能讲话，能用头脑上课写字，还是很忙。
One should not be blinded when busy, and words are not just words anymore. These are the creations of the mind that guides all who are connected into the world of sentiment and enlightenment.